I just got you like 3 cases of bread. Well, I know you bought the butter. I know, I get it. Toast and butter. I know it's a very good employee discount. I grant you that. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Supermarket Simulator, where me and the kids are celebrating the door. Hashtag the door. We've unlocked this door, finally. After game months of this door being locked, we finally found out what was in here, and it was the other side of the storage room. But we're really celebrating this. We're wicked into the door. Hashtag the door. Now, it's all about branding, kids. You gotta brand it. I've got an empty bottle. Wait, that's not empty. What? Hang on. What's in here? Kid, what's in here? What is that? I think that's bread. We don't need any bread. Okay, I'll just throw this down here. I probably blocked the spot in storage for you. This one is definitely empty. With this one, I will throw out for you kids. I know, the door. Hashtag the door. Well, let's do the rounds here. What am I out of? I'm almost out of butter, 4-pack of eggs I could use, the 12-pack of eggs, the 8-pack, the 19-pack, 23-pack of eggs, 14-pack of eggs, 104-pack of eggs, 1-pack of eggs. Someone in comments told me that where they live, they can buy a 2-pack of eggs. A 2-pack of eggs. And my response mentally was, why? Why would you ever need 2 eggs? Are you just making a quick omelet? And for that, I think you need 3 eggs for an omelet. I'm not 100% sure on omelets. Mrs. Dave is more into the omelet thing. I bought her an omelet pan ages ago. And it turned out to be one of the most beloved gifts I've ever given her, because she's wicked into omelets. It's like a thing, it's like half a pan, and then you can like do your omelet thing, and then you close the pan, and then you flip it over, and then you do like the other half of the omelet. Again, I'm not super good on how omelets work, but she tells me it's an excellent gift. A little bit of the new coffee. You're coming in for some of the green tea. I'm very sorry, sir. I don't actually want that on the shelf, but here it is. Green tea and like all the pasta in the world, and my last coffee. The coffee dark roast is too expensive for you. Well, good news, you bought the other coffee. Now, today's goal is just to make money. That's what I'd ideally like to do. Spend as little as is humanly possible, which is very hard when you own a convenience store and you're buying things all the time, but sit back and largely make some money around here. I'd like to get up to 2,600 so we can get the next expansion to the store, because I blew all my money on expanding the storage, but we did get the door out of that. Hashtag the door. Kid, can I just give you this box of cake here? Could you just take the cake? It's not on the shelf in the correct manner in which you're accustomed to. You couldn't just grab this out of my hands. The cake shelf is empty. I can see it from here. Okay, put the cake up here. I don't know. I can't see either, kid. Here, I think this is room temperature chicken. You watch yourself on that. It's pretty slimy. I know, it's gross. Hey, people are buying it. What do I know? They're totally... Could we fill up... Guys, could we fill up the cake shelf? Guys, the cake. People love cake. Hi, how are you doing? Have a wonderful cereal day. Oh, that's your twin sister right there. Do you know you're shopping at the same time? Do you want to check with her? She might have got soda already. Do you want to... Oh, bright and early the next morning, and I'm not actually that far away from my 2,600 goal here. Pop that guy down there. I'd like to expand. Maybe get another freezer so I can finally have ice cream around here, because... Wait, what do you mean it must be the same? Oh, it's the other oil. Never mind, I got both. I would love to get the freezer in here so I can get ice cream. I've got a free spot in a freezer, but it's next to crab, and you can't put crab next to ice cream. Everybody knows that. Oh, we're getting gutted on sushi, and the salmon and the tuna is gone. Dang it, that's all the expensive stuff. It's the stuff I didn't want to order. Okay, order... Oh my god, this is going to kill me here. Alright, order that. Order the salmon. Order the tuna. Everybody's all into seafood right now. Where does the tuna live again? Tuna... Yeah, I know I could search for it. Here we are. There we go, right there. Tuna. Get 2 of them. What did you guys do with the butter? I just ordered butter. Where is my butter? What do you mean you bought it? Well, I know it is a good employee discount. You're not wrong. You took it home. Okay, TMI, man. TMI. I got my 2,600, but not anymore. Now I've got to order a couple of more things because we're out of milk, we're out of eggs. It's an omelet party around here. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they got a special omelet pan. Where the heck am I even going to put these? It's very dark down here. No, I'm not buying you lights. That seems like an extravagant luxury. 2,900 in my pocket right now. I'm going to blow a little bit of that on this order that I set up last night. That still leaves me $2,600 to be playing around with. And that isn't a small... I'll do this one myself. That isn't a small amount of money. I think I can get myself a nice good old upgrade for that. I'm going to crack the place open, get some money coming in as a little bit of a buffer zone. But I think we're going to be in pretty good shape for this. You know what? To heck with it. I'm just buying it. I'm just doing it. We're just getting bigger. Bigger. Growth. 2,600. I've got 2,650. Now I have $50.27. What did that do to my store? Okay. Okay, I kind of see what you're doing here. I kind of see what you're doing. It's not ideal. I'm out of soda. I'm out of basically every soda right now. How am I going to make this... Any ideas, kids? Yeah, no. Hashtag the door. Yeah, keep that trending. It's all they say now. I just go up to them and they're like, hashtag the door. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. That's cool. Right. How am I going to make this work? Also, what are we out of down here? Both of those sugars. Okay. I kind of need to just close the place for a bit. The bread again? I just got you like 3 cases of bread. Well, I know you bought the butter. I know, I get it. Toast and butter. I know it's a very good employee discount. I grant you that. I'm out of everything. I'm out of literally everything at this point. What would work down here? Maybe the frozen section with the chilled cases here. Let me see if this is going to work the way I think it's going to work. And the answer is it's probably not. But here we are anyway. So put this guy. Could I get all 3 of these in here? That would be... No, I can tell right now I'm not going to be able to get all 3 of those in there. And the fact that the door is now open means I can't move this freezer. Can we close the door as we go in and out of it? Oh, that won't work. Did you get crab? Enjoy your crab. I hope you're not allergic to shellfish because you're going to die now. This is a really awkward corner. Now, I'm sorry, ma'am. We're just moving things around. I know it doesn't really make... I know I'm sold out of everything. I know. I blew all my money on this weird corner. I need to find something that works down there. What if I made it all fridges? How about we did that? What if we did all... Because the fridges are nice and narrow. Could we get all... You're restocking it as I'm moving the fridge. I mean, good skill, kid. I ain't denying that. Hashtag the door. Oh. Kind of almost vaguely. No, there's a green spot in there. There we go. Green spot in there somewhere. Okay, that's all of my fridges. I'm so sorry, ma'am. I literally took that away from you while you were shopping, and now you're just kind of stunned. Like, my God, the fridge just disappeared as I was looking at it. It was like the TARDIS. I'm going to need a light up in here, too, because people are going to start to get mugged. These 2 freezers work great, but there's not really enough room for the last freezer to make any sense. Wow, that's just such a dark and dismal part of the store. I'm just gonna spring for some money on a light for this, because that's no good. Add that to there. It's only $40. Purchase that right now. I'm out of literally everything. There's just nothing left in this store right now. I need to reorganize this entire scenario. Hashtag the door. Ma'am, it's over there. Ma'am, it's over there. It's in the corner now. I put a light up and everything. Ma'am, your hair is fantastic. I love the way it flickers. I don't know how you do that with your hair, but I want to learn your secrets. Also, the soda you're looking for, it's over there. It's probably sold out now, actually. You've been standing here so long, I'm pretty sure somebody else has bought it. I'm going to put that freezer there just because I'm not really sure what to do with it at this point. My God, I have nothing. I have absolutely... They bought everything. They bought everything. What am I going to do with this wall? Is there anything that I don't have right now that doesn't go in a freezer or a fridge? Like, what are the new things we unlocked? Yeah, all the condiments. Crabs, no. Ice cream, definitely a freezer on that. No, I'm pretty much... I'm out of stuff that I could put on a shelf. I'm going to have to renegotiate this entire store. Okay, we're going to start with this. I'm going to move the cereal aisle over here with a goal in mind. Not quite sure what that goal is yet, but there's definitely a goal in mind for this. So let's move the sugar and condiments shelf kind of vaguely next to it. I just don't have any other products. All right, I need coffee and tea Okay, a plan is beginning to vaguely come together here. Okay, here's how this is going to go down, because lately I feel we're not appealing to our base. We are a cereal store. We sell handcrafted, artisanal cereal from the Bavarian forest using ancient techniques. It's on Etsy. And what I'd like to do is accentuate that. So we're going to take all the tea off of here. I'm basically going to shift the tea and coffee aisle over there. Wow, the kids are fast. Okay, I actually didn't even have time to clear that one. I wanted it to move it down to that shelf, but the kids got in there a little bit too quickly for me. I mean, good job, kids. Hashtag the door. No, I get what you're doing there. You're really working super, super hard on that. You know what? We'll just kind of mix this up a little bit. We'll put some coffee up here and then some of the other coffee down there. So get me all of this out of here and then throw that down before they get crazy and restock this thing. Get rid of that. Put this coffee, I guess, down here. It's fine. And you're like, Dave, you're stocking up on things that you already have, you insane maniac. And I'm like, yeah, but we're an artisanal cereal store and we got to sell artisanal handcrafted cereal. And you're like, Dave, you're totally wasting your money. And I'm like, yeah, but you should be familiar with that. This is not your first time on the channel. Now that's more like it. That is some handcrafted artisanal cereal right there. Our customers, right in the front door, right as you come in the front door, our customers are going to go, there's the handcrafted artisanal cereal made in the Bavarian forest using ancient techniques that I saw on Etsy. I can't wait to buy like 27 boxes of this. Now I can concentrate on everything else. So salt, the sugars, all of the condiments. All right, this is going to be a slow roll getting into today. There's not much I'm going to be able to do. I got to get this place cracked open because I've got nothing. Let's see, toilet paper, bleach. How are these things looking? And what a surprise. We're out of the steaks and the sushi again. Sodas, those are relatively inexpensive. I could get those going along with some toilet paper and some bleach, because what I like with a nice cold drink is some bleach to go with it. The bleach just goes like crazy, and it's relatively inexpensive. Toilet paper, get a couple of those. Thank you very much. And then the sodas, let's get one each of those. Thank you very much. Discount soda goes great with vodka. Just had enough money to actually order the steaks. We are down to the wire on money today, but that's a lot of steaks we've got in there. Hello, sir. Have a I think I'm tripping on my own box. Yes, there's my own box down there. Have a wonderful cereal day. You can see we've expanded the cereal department here. Our handcrafted cereal now expanded. Not actually any different variety. It's all the how much salt did you need, sir? It's all the same variety that we had before, but Bavarian forest, ancient techniques. It's on Etsy. It's artisanal. Tastes like bees. You know what would be a neat update to this game? And I'm probably asking for a lot here. This is probably more than is realistic, but realism in terms of what people are buying. So when Mrs. Dave and I go to the grocery store and she says, go get some honey, which she doesn't because her father-in-law has hives and we get honey for free, basically. But let's assume for argument's sake that she said, go get some honey, and I said, how much? She would not say to me, 8 jars. Which is what people are buying here. She'd say, just a single jar of honey will be fine, thank you. And then I'd get 1 jar of honey. So perhaps a slight amount of realism. Again, I'm asking for a lot, and it's a minor thing, because frankly, it's funny enough that I don't really care. But people are coming in here and buying 7 containers of salt at one whack, and I'm like, I have never needed that much salt. I think we're working on the same container of salt that we had when we got married. Not a bad day yesterday, considering that we had no product to sell anyone. I've got an order going, and I'm just going to add the expensive flour because we always need that. That always sells out. $300 right there, and I'm down to $800. I'd like to work towards the next license or new freezer. Could finally get some ice cream in here. Hang on, let me put this in storage. I'll use the new door. Hashtag the door. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm going to get a new freezer, and we're going to get ice cream in here. Finally. It'll go well over by the candy shelf. I know that's not where the rest of the freezers are, but that's where the candy lives, and ice cream is basically candy, except it's very, very cold. So let's get a new freezer. Add that $400. Ouch. All right, let's get the ice cream in here. Lord knows we need to sell it. That's probably, I got to imagine, going to do pretty well. I'm going to get 3 cases of those. That's $600 I just spent on ice cream. Again, the commercial grade freezer on top of the melting ice cream because it's outside in the sun. Good job, delivery guy. Let's get this guy tucked, hopefully, right in here. So a little bit of ice cream right. Come on. Right there. Yeah, I can live with that. Okay, one Maxicone ice cream is going to go right in here. I don't really have anything else to put in here. We don't have any other frozen desserts, so I may as well just fill this thing up like this. Yep, get all of that out of there. Dump the box for the moment so somebody can trip over it. What are we getting here? $4.56? How about, say, $4.59? No, not $459. That's a terrible idea. Even I'm not paying that much for ice cream. $4.59 for your ice cream. And then, of course, the rest of it will live down here at room temperature. Do I have any chicken I could be putting this next to? Because nothing says ice cream surprise like salmonella poisoning. You just bought your lovely Maxicone, you're biting into it, you got a little bit of vanilla dripping down your face, you're like, oh my god, I have salmonella poisoning. What an inventive surprise for this ice cream. I was expecting chocolate chips. And then over here, obviously a new shelf. I just don't really know what I want over there. I'm kind of running out of products to sell at this point. I need yet more bread. I gotta flesh this aisle out a little bit. Are we already sold out of all that stuff? Because I put all the spares in storage. Okay, I'll get some more of that, and obviously shampoo. Sir, I see you're enjoying a Maxicone iced delicious treat here. It is death. You will die, but it's a lovely surprise when you bite into your ice cream and there's raw chicken in it. You're gonna love it. The problem with the store getting bigger is I'm ignoring large parts of it at this point. Like everything that lives down here. We're totally out of those scallop things, and we're probably a little light on the moussaka as well. Apparently people like moussaka, so what did I just say? Moussaka, yeah, give me one of those. And 2 of the scallops, please. That's $2.61. I do not have a lot of money left over. Just while I'm here, what's my next upgrade in terms of licenses? Beer, right, beer. We're gonna get into beer. $3,500. Wow. Or chips, flour, mashed potatoes, peppers, rice. See, that goes a little better. And, oh Lord knows we need it, more powdered sugar. More powdered sugar. I sell the most sugar of every store in the country. I might even have to think about a third cashier. It's getting a little squirrely around here. Yeah, somebody was just whining about the checkout line. The checkout line is full. I need the Pablo sugar. How's the ice cream doing? Well, I got plenty of extras anyway. I need cake. I need honey. I need the room temperature milk. Okay, what did I just say? Pablo and some cake, and I'm reasonably good. Okay, we're getting a little bit more restocked here. It's a slow roll. We're out of virtually everything. I need milk. I need eggs. The cheese is looking surprisingly good for today. How are the freezer cases? Crab. Okay, we have no fries. We have no chicken. Okay, fries and chicken ordered, and I think that's an excellent place to call it on Supermarket Simulator for today. I think we're going to have a pretty good day with money. A lot of stuff is stocked. Let me just put this raw chicken over here next to what I believe is the ice cream. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. If we could maybe work a chicken bone into the ice cream cone, I think that would be fun. Raw chicken bone, not cooked. I mean a raw chicken bone. But it could be a crunchy surprise when you bite into your Maxicone. That's probably an excellent place to call it in Supermarket Simulator for today. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know, an argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly. Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I have to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.